Hey guys, happy weekend, first of all. Secondly, I have a couple of things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Sorry, my hair's a little rough looking. It looks a lot better in the mirror than it does on video. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. See Alf? Like, ooh, yeah. Zonked out there on the couch. He had a rough night last night. No, anyway, so I guess what I want to talk to you about first is a little bit of a taboo subject. Not really, but whatever. It's a part of life, basically, and like Sweet Baby Matt said in his video, I'm just going to keep it real, okay? This is something that maybe not everybody wants to talk about or maybe not even hear about, but I know that it was something that I thought about before surgery and that I had heard bits and pieces about, and that is, bathroom issues after weight loss surgery. Specifically in my case, as you know, the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. But I mean, outside of lap band, I don't know, somebody who had lap band or something like that would have to say what their experiences are, but with most other weight loss surgeries, I've heard the same thing. And that is, generally after surgery, I hear most people have, let's just say, things move pretty quickly. With me, it was that way. After surgery, like, you know, while I was still in the hospital, I was there for 5 days. It was like several days without anything. But that makes a lot of sense because I also didn't eat anything. I just drank water. But once I got into the full liquid stage where I could have protein shakes or soups or, you know, stuff like that, let's just say everything kind of just went right on through. And so it was like that for a while with everything. Anything I ate at that time could just kind of go right through. And I also in that time developed a little bit of a milk intolerance, and I kind of had one before, but it was only when I had like heavy milk stuff, like heavy cream, like Alfredo sauce, or like a dish that was cooked in like a really thick cream sauce. Like if I had too much of it, then I kind of had a little stomach rumbles, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it was really like that. The first few weeks, month and a half after surgery, I didn't want to eat anything and not be like within like a 2-minute walking distance of a bathroom. But let's just say it's changed a little bit in the last couple weeks, and it's not really a pleasant change. It's been, let's say, I don't know, about 4 days in between movements. And that's really, okay, this is TMI, but like before surgery I was like super regular, like every day, if not 2 to 3 times a day. And it's a really big change to go from every day to like once or maximum twice a week. And I was really starting to get concerned because, you know, as I know it, that's the way that the toxins and stuff leave your body. And so I was really worried. And also it was always really, okay, this is a lot of information, but it was always really like small amounts. And I'm like, how is what I eat, you know, getting out? You know what I mean? Like, I know I eat a lot less now and the body absorbs some of it, but yeah, with how little it was, I was starting to get concerned. So I did a little bit of searching, and a couple of people recommended apple cider vinegar. I went out and got the organic kind, but I think it was the wrong organic kind. Maybe it just said organic and wasn't really organic. I don't know. And I first tried it, I thought like, okay, let me dull it down a little bit with water. So I put the 2 tablespoons in water, and I like gagged with every sip. I love vinegar, so that's not the problem, but I tell you what, drinking it is a lot different than having, I don't know, salt and vinegar chips or sauerkraut or even like a salad dressing with vinegar. It's like really a whole different story. So then the next day I tried the 2 tablespoons like in like maybe like an extra 2 tablespoons of water, and I mixed a little agave nectar in there, and I just like drank it like a shot, and that was a lot easier. I still kind of gagged and had a nasty aftertaste in my mouth, so I was like, I have got to find an alternative. So I knew that flaxseed was really good for you generally, like because it has a lot of, good vitamins and good fats that we need. But I've always heard that when you eat flaxseed, yeah, it's good for you, but you only, like when you eat normal flaxseed, like if you have it in your cereal or whatever, like you only get a portion of the vitamins and the good fats that it has inside of it, because unlike birds, we don't really have the ability to open the seed because it's so tiny. So I've heard, you can have flax oil or flax meal, like, like a flour almost. But I actually really like the taste of it. So I found at my local health food store, I guess the best way I could translate it is shredded flax. And so I'm going to kind of show you what it looks like. I put it into a little container so I could bring it with me to my in-laws for breakfast. I actually put it on top of my, how do I explain that? Quark. On a piece of whole grain bread. Quark is like, okay, Anne, you're gonna laugh here, but it's like cream cheese and cottage cheese got together and had a whipped baby. It's really smooth, like cream cheese, but it's got a little bit of that texture. I don't know, not texture. Hard to describe, but anyway, it's a milk product and it's like a creamy spread thing, and it's got a lot of protein. Anyways, so I put it on top of that this morning. I put it on my tomatoes. I even put some in my chili the other day, and yesterday I made hamburgers with flaxseed in it. I put 2 tablespoons of flaxseed in each burger, and they were really good. So maybe you want to try that. I don't know. And Sunny Day, she puts them in her shakes. But anyway, so I guess she uses the flax meal. So I actually use the flax seeds. This is what they look like, and they're all broken up. They're not the full seeds anymore. So then that enables you to get all of the vitamins and the good fats and stuff out of them that you would get if you use flax meal or flax oil. But like I said, since I like the taste of it, I just go ahead and use the actual flax seed, but just the shredded. You can also do that yourself with a coffee grinder if you have one. You could just put the seeds in there, like a small amount, close it up, and shred it yourself to how much, whatever consistency you would like to have it. But I just want to tell you that it works really awesome. It worked within a day and a half. I can't even begin to tell you. It made a huge difference. And let's just say, without getting too graphic, it wasn't as little as it has been for the past 2 months. And so I just really wanted to recommend that, because like I said, I always knew that flaxseed was good for you and had a lot of vitamins and good fats and stuff like that, but I never thought about using it to, move things along. So I just wanted to tell you guys about that, share that information with you, and if you're having that problem, I would recommend trying it. I noticed there aren't as many videos about that, and I think it's a really important thing, and it's important to eliminate, if you know what I mean. So I just thought that would be something good to share, because, I don't know, not everybody wants to talk about it, but you all deal with it, so let's be honest with ourselves. Anyway, I'm excited because my husband and I are going on a little mini, not a road trip, a little trip to Stuttgart tomorrow, and so I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good weekend, and I guess I will see you, if not sooner, then next week for my 9-week post-op update. Until then, bye!